Hey, my little minnows, this is Jamie Fast Girl Crafts. Last installment, y'all. I'm finishing up my storage. It will be nice and neat, and then I can dekit yeah, all those things. Alright, I have taken out these numbers out of this storage. I've put my salsa jug in there because these numbers kept falling over. This box, well, my shoe box wasn't big enough to hold all 3,800 and 3,800 plus, so, or 400 and whatever. So I just I'm splitting it up. So I'm going to push this one over because this will be the end result for my acrylics along with my shoe box. This is going to be my resin drills. So we've got the new labels, new bags, stickers and stuff from Add More Zest. These numbers are smaller than these, so that's how I'm telling them apart. I did change from a blue sticker on my acrylics to a pink sticker on my resin. So, pink and teal. Those are my two favorite colors. And I didn't realize this until just now, but my boxes are like totally different sizes. That's why some of them hold more than others. Gee, go figures, dumbass. But, you know, getting it. Well, no, we're going to get a big tray because y'all know how I work. A mess, right? Oh, there's trash in there. It's actually a feather. Okay. This is the mega tray from Add More Zest. Her shop will be linked down below. Just trying to get stuff figured out. Okay. Tray. Alright. This is what I was doing before. Let's put this here. Hi, Flint. Flint's laying on the laptop. He's a helping. Don't. Are you going to hold it there for me? Huh? Flinty? Flint. Come here. Look up here. Come here. Look up. Because you look like you have Fu Manchu. He's like, no, I refuse, Mom. I'm not listening today. Go figure. Do cats really listen? No. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to grab out the 3600s. Okay. Alright, let's start. Why is my lighting so shitty today? This is all resin. I am not going to pour them all over. It is what it is. Because I need to be able to have room to dekit. If I have a kit that has some in it. It's not going to hurt these to have resin in them. Because some of them are mixed anyway. Spread the bag out. Bags are 4-inch by 2-inch. No, 2 by 3-inch. 4mm bags. So those are the thicker bags. Okay. I'm all discombobulated today. Once I get myself out of my own way, basically. I did sticker these and label these up myself. Oh, that's a mixed bag. That is not. Any labels that you see like that. Why is my lighting? Hang on, y'all. Let me pull this light a little bit. My cats keep jacking with my light. So, now I'm standing on my tippy toes to get my fat ass in my chair. I still, oh yeah, remind me y'all that I have to put 453. I need to get some out for my Hade. But anyway, this was from my previous Hade. I have it in Art Design cross stitch conversion. So put the trash in there. So this channel is about diamond painting, cross stitch conversions, the whole gamut of cross stitch and painted cross stitch. Where's my scissors? Really? I can't have anything within arm's reach. Can I? I'm like, no. These bags came from kits that I had purchased and I would never work on. So there's that. Anyway, gardening. I've been posting some gardening videos recently, so don't forget to check those out. Oh, that was an extra bag, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, throw you over there. 6 and 9. Okay. Oh. There's not a lot of 3600s, so I figured we'd start off there. Sorry. Fight with my clamp here for a minute. I've got a straight arm clamp for my friend here, but I've got a the bendy armed one is what I call it, for in the living room or to just hold my phone. Sir? No. Stop it. Thank you. 685. 687. Really? Drill's falling down. I don't like, I did the storage with the thinner bags with the piece of card in it, and I didn't like it. I lost more bags underneath than, yeah, than I was prepared to lose. Once I hit my groove, we'll get this done real quick. So, I hope everybody is doing well. Got the pork loin put away. Gonna have pork chunk, or barbecued pork chunks tonight for dinner. With, I don't know what else we're gonna have. And I'll clean the pork up, so that's what we're having for dinner. The boss is eating a bowl of cereal, so, because it's only like noon, and we're supposed to hit I forget how hot today. It's supposed to be really warm, but we got a breeze, so that'll help. Already getting forecasts for some stronger storms coming, like right after Easter. Apparently I had those in 2 kits. It's alright with me. It's a pretty color. Just trying to... I took my meds, so I'm hoping I can stave off my pain to get this done. Because I'd really like to have this done. Where it's not looming over my head going, you need to get this finished. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all. We let Brutus in the craft room. That dog absolutely loves babies. He loves kittens. There, now his. He irritated the hell out of me on the video that I did a couple days ago. Because he just... I did the garden vlog a couple days ago. So that's going to be posted before this one will. But you'll understand. Because he just... Yeah. But we let him meet the babies. Mama was okay with it. She was in there with them, protecting them as good mama should. So there we go. I'm going to put my arm down. Rest my arm a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I am being hit in my left kidney area. Shoulder, kidney. I deal with so much pain there, you know. It's just another damn day, right? But we're getting stuff done. Got some seeds in the ground. We got some seeds popping through the ground. Mom's green beans that she planted in the planting video that I did. Her green beans, they're already up. Hell, they're 2 inches tall. She didn't even know it. Oh, and we have a white rose blooming already. So, and it's beautiful. Perfect rose. Perfect. I still haven't went through my my spares, the ones that are in bags yet. I mean, I know I need to, but it's just one thing at a time. And these are always reusable, so ew, there's hair around my... Cats keep stealing the tip off my straw. So, and I really don't want to have busted teeth, so I keep a Isis from Brahms, Coke Zero to drink. It's the last Coke Zero I'll have for the day. It's in my 40 ounce cup. 30 ounce? I don't know. You gotta stay hydrated. Y'all. I'm glad I started separating these before. Help out future Jamie, huh? I don't separate color. Well, hell, I don't separate color. I was gonna say that if there's too much of it, but I don't. As long as they're resin or acrylic, I'll keep them that way. I don't worry about the color of them. Because you never know. Some companies' die lots are different. So, Mom's out with the dogs, and they're losing their minds over something. Our neighbor mowed our fence line. Well, their easement on their side of the fence. Lord have mercy. Willa does not like riding lawnmowers, and she was just a white streak in that upper field because he was mowing right next to the fence. So we have our fence, which is hog wire and double strand bob wire, and then there's an embankment kind of, and then up on the top of that is their asphalt driveway, and then it slopes off on the other side. From our fence up to like the middle of their drive is basically ours, but we gave them easement to have access to the property because we didn't want to have a driveway through ours. So. But they keep that taken care of, thank goodness. And they let us know if we have a hole in the fence or whatever out there, because coyotes and foxes and bobcats and all that run it at night. I put out, let's see here. I know we have raccoons, and I sometimes call them coons. I mean, you know, it's not a derogatory. It's just shorthand, basically. Possums. Raccoons, possums, armadillos, roadrunners. Skunks, lots of skunks. In my garden video towards the end, probably about 50 minutes in, I show the holes that one of the critters dug up by where we have our little, our 2 little mushrooms that we found this year. I'm sure there's more on the property, but I'm not going to go looking because I don't eat them. So, maybe next year if we let that one go to seed or go to spore, then we'll have some more next year and I can give them away. Okay. Okay. I found some. Oh, I did find some blue tack. So, oh, where's 3740 at? Oh, there's 3800s. Sorry if you see my head. I'm trying to find. It just came to a screeching halt. I was afraid of this. Where in the hell? are my other... Y'all, I just confused. Are y'all laughing yet? At least some of you are, because, you know, yeah. What happened was... I've pulled the cards out of here already. I need to pull these out. I swear, y'all, I'm not as dense as people think I am. I promise. Alright, so we have up into 3740. Alright. I'm leaving those in there, but I'm taking that out because that's got that little scent bead in it, and I don't like the scent beads anymore. Cannot believe I did that. Stressed myself out over nothing. Because I kept looking, and it's like... Yeah. My brain's just not... She's not firing on all cylinders today. Okay. Well, we figured it out, right? That's what matters most. Okay. 743. That's mixed. 746. Those are acrylic. Shh, Nike boogers. I just want to leave enough room in these to, you know, be able to de-kit other stuff. So let's see what we got here. I think we're good. Oops. You go there, you go there, you come here. Yeah, our dogs yesterday, they ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. Not because they had to, just because they wanted to. Just a mixed bag in here. Afraid of that. It's okay though. And how you can tell an acrylic drill from a resin drill. See that little dot right there in the bottom of that drill? There. That's telling you that it's an acrylic. Not to say that they're bad, but when you're trying to put something flat into glue, it's better not to have a hole or a gap. Because what happens is since it does this on the bottom of the drill, the only parts of the drill that are holding it are the edge of the drill. So if you have bad acrylic drills, it can pop. They can pop off because there's not enough adherence to the actual glue because of the hole in the bottom of the drill I hope that made sense. It's like taking, instead of a flat surface, having something that's like a pair of glasses or something, and try to stick like a glasses lens on a flat surface. It'll eventually pop off. Oh, that's got mixed in it too. That's alright. They're not real bad. So, that's how I like to explain it. I'm sure that, you know, other people do a better job of it than I do, but that's just how that's just how I explain it. Just like, I'll show. Okay, this has got a better mix in it. You see all the ones with little divots? I call them little pot marks, because they look like little potholes. So, well, I'm learning how to splice videos together, so that's a good thing. I just haven't learned how to really edit them yet, but I'm learning. My channel's a year old, and I'm trying. I keep saying that, but it's just like, am I really? Am I trying? Sometimes I can't even try for myself. You know what I mean? Well, that one's bad. That one's got a whole bunch of them in there. That whole, yeah. Like I said, they're not bad. They're not going to give you the quality of adherence that you would with a resin. On some of the resins, you just get like little caps, so you have to watch that. But a lot of times there's what am I saying? There's a lot of trash, like just the outside of the drill, because it didn't get formed properly. It's kind of like a chocolate coating. I'm gonna use food. It's just like the shell of a bonbon, or a shell of, like the hollow eggs and stuff. It's kind of like that. That's the best way for me to explain it right now. Can't tell I'm hungry, can you? Even though I just ate a big old bowl of grapes and strawberries and third of a cup of almonds and some granola with a yogurt, just to bulk it up a little bit. Whenever older cats are bitching at one of the new cats that are in the house. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, now that my head's out of my ass. Whoa. Stop trying to take too many. There we go. Go ahead and grab out all the 37s. And then we're just left with a 38s. Look at that, y'all. We're getting it. Yay. So, yeah. acrylic. Yeah, I started separating these probably a year ago, but because I've been doing diamond painting. December will be 5 years. Got my first diamond painting, which is the tulips or the irises with the bee on them. I think everybody has done one of those. As like their first or whatever. It was a round drill kit off of Amazon. I did that after my grandmother, right after my grandmother passed. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Stand up. There you go. I'll see a couple down in there. Oh yeah. And with resin drills, you'll most likely have static. Oh, my neck. With acrylics, you rarely have static with acrylics. It's something about the molding process. I don't know. That's mixed. That's mixed. Wait, why did you falling over? Oop. Okay. 766. Mixed. Resin. There we go. We'll just stand it up. Yeah. Get to go to a neurosurgeon at the end of the month. Yay. To see what their plan is, and then talk to my pain doctor about it, because I trust my pain doctor. I don't know if I trust the other doctors. I have really bad anxiety when it comes to doctors, because they're like, oh, it's your weight. You know, I actually had a doctor tell me I have a 6mm bulge in my neck. C 6'7" or 5'6", right? Actually told me that my weight is what caused it. It's like, you have got to be kidding me. It's like, no. That's where you're wrong. And that's the same place told me, oh, you're diabetic, oh, you're diabetic, oh, you're diabetic. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I had, at that point, I still had all my girly bits to me. And they did blood work. Come to find it out, I wasn't diabetic. He was so pissed off, y'all. He said, you're not diabetic, and slammed the door closed. And Roger and I were like sitting there just like, huh? He's like, oh, you're not diabetic, and just slammed the door. I was like, oh, that's real professional there, dude. Because at that point, I was going to a teaching hospital. Yeah. It's in the same vicinity of where this hospital is that I need to go to. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm going to confuse myself again. Don't let me do it. Oops. No. I got rubbed down with icy hot before I came in. And has anybody had... We got Boss some Cherry RC. Has anybody had any issues with the cans not holding their fuzzy? I mean, he can like literally just crunch the can. It looks like somebody has taken a vacuum and sucked the air out of it. Acrylic. Mixed. Resin. And there's 3 cans out of a 12 pack that are like that. So I need to get some videos done of that and send that in. Well, soda's too damned expensive to be dealing with that kind of stuff. I mean, whoa. To lose my mind, Joe. That one's empty. 7, 8. Mixed. 7, 9. No. Let's try to get that scent bead out of there. Oy. But I hope everybody is doing well. If not, I'm sorry. I hope your day gets better. Let's see if I can get them shook down. Mama Cat, Dixie, she's so pretty. I had the babies out, and she actually came out laid with her babies and nursed them right there beside me. I was like, oh, my babies. So I'll get some videos of them soon because they're growing like little weeds. They're getting little chompers. They have little baby canines starting. I feel sorry for her nips. Oh, Lord. Can't imagine. Because there's 5 of them gnawing on her nippies. It's like, your poor tatas, Mama. Your poor tatas. Ah! I found out popcorn, the little orange male, looks like buttered popcorn. His mouth's bothering him, so he hasn't been eating a whole lot. I've noticed they started dropping weight, and it's like, what's going on? So I looked in his mouth, and his little gums are red. And I gave him a push-up, and I gave him some kitten kibble, because we're already starting to buy kitten kibble for the babies. So, and he chowed down. He was like a madman eating. Hang on, y'all. That's Blaze talking at the back door. Hang on. Get this bag done. Please tell me she doesn't have a mouse or rabbit for us. Hang on, Blazy. Alright. $3,800. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know who that was. It wasn't Blaze. Unless she's out the bathroom window. I don't know. Who the hell knows with our animals? Stacking up my bags. I brought my pen back from the kitchen. Okay. Need to calm down a minute. Just stop it. Flint, you're gonna fall. And I'm gonna giggle. And the people are gonna be mad at me for giggling at you falling. Okay. That is done. Oh, y'all. Excuse me. I'm in a lot of damn pain right now. Woo. Anyway. Last. I'm just going to put those back there. Hi, Flinny. I had to fire up my light pad for my diamond painting. I wouldn't miss any drills. Who the hell is that talking? Star, is that you? Okay. That can get trashed. Just walking away just that few minutes just totally confused me. Okay, 3802. Oh, so yeah, we didn't go back to that doctor. But now that I need to go back up there, it's causing me to have a little bit of anxiety. So we will make it. We will get through it like I always do, right? Mixed. I don't have any. This is one of my favorite pinks. 3805. No. Is it 3805? I think it's 3805. It's one of my favorite pinks. And I, like I said, in installment, what, number 3 or 4? I'm just leaving my blue stickers on the bag, and I made up new bags. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of acrylic. Plenty. Diamond paintings anymore, but, you know, there are off chances that some of my ones that I want to do have got, no, go on, Flynn. That are resin. Maybe. Normally those are more round for me than they are my squares. But no, Flint, get out of my lids. Go on, bud. Oh. Y'all, I'm just all confumbled. Confuddled. Alright, let's get that out of there. No, just dump it. Take that out. While I'm trying to take my hitchhikers out too. Okay, there's that. That's trash. A lot of times you'll see that kind of trash with the resin too. Just the like half drill or 708. I think 3810 and 3805 are my two favorite colors of DMC. What are your favorite DMC colors? Or color? You'll see 3810 here in just a minute. If I'm thinking it's the right, yeah. Yeah, I did have something crawling on me. It was one of them, you know, like, I thought they were ladybugs, but they're not. They're Asian beetles, and they're an invasive species, and I just had one crawling on my neck. So, because I stuck my head outside the door. They're the ones that like to invade your house during the fall. Oh, that's got some acrylics in it. These bags can also cause static, so just to be on the safe side, I try to put at least one bag per. And guess what? I don't have any. Damn it! That's mixed. This color's pretty too. There's so many beautiful colors. And plus, ow, got another itchy. A dryer sheet takes up less space than the little scent beads, and the scent beads can be crushed and make a complete mess out of your drills. Because trying to get that off of your drills is not fun. Don't ask me how I know that. Excuse me. Alright, drink break. Got a drink. ASMR, huh? Okay, 13. 14. So, I'm hoping I can get, you know, at least a plan from this doctor on what they want to do, if they want to do injections or whatever. Just trying to get them to lay down where they don't pop a hole in the bag. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the appointment, but then again, I'm not. You know what I mean? Because I'm scared shitless, but... Also gotta think about my arm since the tear. I want to see what they think about this little fatty mass that just popped up. Yeah. No, there's some acrylics down in there. Those aren't, though. 3818. Since the bag is open, fight with the dryer sheet piece. But, yeah. And the reason why I talk about my medical stuff is because I don't have a life out of them. You know, garden and just my immediate family here's, you know, and trying to find deals on groceries, and that's just basically what I do. I mean, that's all I basically have time for anymore. 19. Oh, we're working on it. Look at us go. Look at us go, y'all. Where's the card at? All right. Now, if you have Ecru, which is like a light taupe looking color, there's a couple options that you can do, but you can use, there's a website that you can use to match what the next closest would be, because a lot of the companies overseas don't sell Ecru, so they sub it in for the next closest color. I should have turned that fan on. It's hot. I got some work done on, here we go, I'm all over the place again. Got some work on my big, good Lord, Coffee at the Cabin. I'm working on that. I got the post done where the hat's hanging and the wagon wheel. Y'all, I don't want to see another brown. It's like, that's all that's there. It's like, I mean, it's 2 inches wide and the full length of the 60 centimeters. It seems like. Yeah. So much fun. Acrylic. Okay. Yeah, but those little Chinese or Japanese lady beetles, they'll bite you. But just make sure you use an identifier to where you're not killing your ladybugs in your garden. Because ladybugs are really, really good for the garden. Now I keep feeling the differences in these bags. I bought them from 2 different companies, okay? This one right here doesn't have the same thickness. I don't know if you can tell the color difference as the new ones. So instead of shaking it down that way, we're just going to pop it down here in the corner and dump it all over the desk. Boss has got to mow tomorrow in the backyard. Hoping to get our big mowers fired up soon, because we could really use them instead of using my back. And everybody thinks I'm lazy, but I'm really not. I don't give a shit. Never have, never will. Yeah, right. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, my back's getting warm finally. Yay! Yeah, it just feels like these bags are just so much thinner. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's mixed. Damn it. Ay, ay, ay. So, sorry if I go in little quiet moments. Get out of there. 27. We're supposed to have high winds today. I really should be out working on that tree, getting that tree done. I need to get another, I mentioned this before, but I want to get some red cedar. Boss cut me a round of the pine that fell, but it's not in great condition because of the vine borers, the pine needles. So I don't know if I want to use pine because of that. We have some red cedar that's already dropped and aged. So I'm hoping that I can use that instead of the pine. Because what I want to do is I have all these drawer systems for my Art Dot. I think I've got 1, 2, 4, at least 4 of them. The 4 drawers. That I want to make little handles for or knobs for. I want to kind of use an idea off of what Rebecca did because her husband used just like little drawer pulls. Well, I want to use a little stuff a little more natural than, plastic, so. It's like I'm obsessed with her. I mentioned her in like every video. It's like, yeah. She got some amazing ideas. I like Fangirl when she likes my comments on her videos. It's like, oh my god, she liked my video. She liked my comment. Yes, I'm silly. Alright. About did it again. Y'all, about did it again. That's all we have left to do. That's it. Let's just throw the tray. Do it like this, huh? Now that's got a mixed bag in it, but we'll leave it. $33. Mixed. That's a pretty color. Got Boss's EMG coming up, which is it's like a nerve conduction study. What they do is they take, if you've never had one done, they take little bitty needles and they stick in your arm and in the nerves, like whenever they were doing my carpal tunnel, in your fingers, they follow the nerve paths and they stick little needles into your skin and they put an electromagnetic or little burst of whatever into you, and they then take that and look at that and see if you have carpal tunnel or any other nerve damage per se. So fun. It's like getting poked, I'm going to put that wrister on the wrong side. It's getting poked with a little needle. And sometimes the needle doesn't hurt. It's the pulse that goes through your arm or through your finger, because it'll make you jerk shit. That's yeah. And he's get to have that on his right leg. I've never had one on anything but like my arm or my hand. I'm not looking forward to that. Especially for him, but yeah. Okay. Alright, that's done. Do I have any cardstock? Oh, I do. I'm reaching, y'all. What I'm doing is I'm going to make a little thing to go across this box to keep these guys standing up and separated just a little bit. Oh, it fell over. Just enough to keep them standing up. Yeah, Mom got a kick out of how many seeds I mixed together the other day. And in fact, you can plant okra with corn. If you watch the video, you will understand. So, I need to shower. I'm in a little bit too much pain right now to do that. Okay. You gotta pull your dryer sheets out. Oh. I can pull this up. This is what I'm talking about on some of the resin drills that you get. See that big old... It's just like the shell. That's also another resin characteristic. So, take those old dryer sheets away. They're not as... They were the cheap dryer sheets. They're just Dollar Tree, just off-brand. Boss bought me some of the Triple X animal hair things. I love them, especially for doing this. Oh, it's like they just touch the drills and it has a better smell and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, all right. Come on, y'all. We're getting close to being done. Then I gotta go start dinner. How about that? Because my love language is feeding people. Okay. Stay. Do I not have an extra bottle? No. Yes. Okay. 39. The back is getting hot. Hotter than normal. I don't understand that, but okay. What did I do with it, y'all? Yeah, I put it in there. I could tell by the font size it was different. So, Yeah. I should own stock in Icy Hot. I like the roller. And the balm works really good. The when you have to really rub in. Some good stuff. Alright. Now let me get my head out of my ass and get this done. And go relax for a little bit. I'm hoping to do a cross stitch with me soon, or a stitch with me. But it's springtime, so it's kind of, oops, it's hectic. Having some, oh, what is that? One of the little bead things. Alright. Leave that in there. Take you out. Had to fire. We've been having to fire up our big fan. It's a 20-inch high velocity fan. And it is so noisy. You have to turn the TV up to like 80 to hear yourself think. But the air that bad boy moves, I love it. Oh, we got our electric bill. That's a story and a half, but I don't know if y'all remember, but when my aunt put hands on the hubs, it was over my grandmother paying our electric bill. Well, the electric bill for the both places, right? Because I think those are acrylics. If they're not, they're high quality, or they're just high quality. Yeah. That story goes, my grandmother, when she was alive, she wanted to help pay something towards the place, right? So she would pay the electric bill. And for the two places, since we're on the same meter, but it's two different places. Hi, Flint. It ran between $400 in the dead of winter to $220 for both places, and that's combined. So it's like $110 a place, right? Anyway, yeah, my aunt got pissed off because we were taking advantage of Granny. I was like, no. She didn't understand that Granny wanted to contribute. And when asked, Granny's like, yes, I want to help pay the bills. And that just, pissed my aunt off, which, yeah. It is what it is. She can get pissed off in the same britches she get, yeah. Yeah, I won't finish that comment. Anyway, that's what that was about, because she thought we were taking advantage of her, and it's like, all you had to do was ask her. And we had told her over and over and over and over again that, you know, we told Granny not to worry about it, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, she would tell me to come down there and, you know, come get the money or go get the money for the electric bill or pay the electric bill out of her account or whatever. And if I didn't do it, I would get yelled at. So I did what Granny told me to do. Not anybody else. Granny helped raise me. She was my second mom, and got a lot of stuff to work out with that. So, and I found out that, I think I mentioned it in the gardening video, maybe in another one, I am in burnout. I am cooked. I'm not sunburned. I am emotionally and physically and mentally burned out. My counselor told me that if I do not stop doing what I'm doing and get help with the things I need help with, or to delegate, you know, jobs off to do, hell, even, you know, clean up cat puke or whatever. If I do not stop stressing out over stuff, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. And that scared me. So, and I don't like asking for help. So it's, you know, it's a catch-22. So it's either me ask for help and, you know, it be good for me, or me not ask for help and it not be good for me. But then again, you know, it feels like an inconvenience to ask for help. It may not be an inconvenience to somebody, but it feels, to me, it feels that way because I feel people's emotions. I pick up on a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know that I pick up on. So, 51. Will the 3800s fit in one row, maybe? You think? Oh, come on. There. 52. There's so many 3800s. So many, y'all. So many. Yeah. You know, air out the dirty laundry today, right? Anyway. I will never see that ant again, by the way. Because that is one of my hard line boundaries. We're not doing it. Adore my mama, adore the rest of my family. I won't do it. And I've, you know, she was put in a position that she didn't have a whole lot, I'll put it that way. And I jumped into it, even after everything that's been said and done and everything like that to me by her. I still jumped in and gathered up all kinds of spices and ingredients and, you know, flavor packets and food that we could ship, you know, like non-perishables and stuff. And I still did that, even after everything that was said and done, because that's just the type of person I am. You know, Granny raised me to be the bigger person, even though I don't like being the bigger person. I've been the bigger person for way too long. You know, physically and mentally, it seems. Yay, we're getting through them. But yeah, a little snide remarks hold a lot of emotion. Oh, this is why you don't want to. Let me see. Grab one out of here. I just squeeze that between my fingers, right? And the dust, it gets all over. See, that's why I'm trying to take them out. Oy. I'm not staying up with myself. I'm bypassing myself. Dryer sheet. But yeah. I don't have any nails. I don't leave very much room for myself in that bag. Okay. 61. Got some mix in it. 38.62. But I do hope that you guys enjoy my videos and that you do subscribe and you like my channel, because it's important to me. I like for people to like things that I do. It's good for mementos. Oh, and if you ever see me wearing a different ring, yeah, I bought these off Temu. Here we go off on another. Okay. I think I paid like $2 for this set. It's a gorgeous set. I absolutely love it. It's simple. It's got a simple design. Now, if I take my wedding rings off, this is how long I've been wearing my rings. I don't know if that'll ever go away. Okay. I've been wearing rings on that finger for, we've been together for 13 years now. But these are a 10. I haven't been able to fit into a 10. I don't know how long. It's got a little rose. The band has a little rose on it. But there you go. So if I ever, these are stainless steel. If I ever am not able to wear or they break, because I've been wearing this engagement ring. I wore it for 11 years. It's had puppies chew on this stone. It's had puppies and it's had kittens and it's had everything pull and tug and try to rip that stone out. And it is called a Russian Fire and Ice Cubic Zirconia. And they no longer make it, because Boss went and looked for another one just in case. Nope. And it is set in stainless steel, because with me gardening and bleach and everything, I'm really rough on rings. Hell, I'm really rough on my hands. Yeah, he bought me this so many years ago. Yeah. I love it. It's beautiful. It's simple. You know, it's simplistic. Kind of like me. I don't anything but simple, but you know what I mean. It fits me to a T, basically. Because, yeah. He did good with that one. Because I was just wearing a band, and then he got me an actual engagement ring, so. Yay. Okay, here we go. 3865. Now, we're going to look at the 5200s as well. These are basically, this is 5200, this is 3865. This is 5200, this is 3865. So, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to take some of these, itchy ear. For it not to be mixed like that, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, what I want to do, come on, fingers. Oh, and that's also caused by the stuff in my neck. My fingers not wanting to work. Okay, I'm going to leave this bag out. Okay. They're acrylic anyway. Did I even look to see if those were acrylic or resin? Okay. So, pull. What I'm doing is I'm putting together the 3865s. So, I'll have no 5200 in that. Okay. 3, 6, 6. Alright, so take the fun tack out. 5200. 5200. And I know that DAC is making their own colors. But you know what? Those are all resin or acrylics. So I'm just gonna go right back in that bag. Y'all, we're done. We are done. Dun, 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 dun. Hope you guys enjoyed. You learned some stuff about me that you didn't know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all the things. Put me in the algorithms to where if we get to 250 members, if we get to 250 subs, I'm going to do a giveaway of a, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab it out real quick. Let me get my stuff put away first. Let's see if I can grab it. Not that one, but ay. This tote is underneath the lip of my desk and I can't get it open all the way. Dang it. I have that, but in purple. Alright. And I have this, but in purple. And I have a pen, a 3D printed, I think it's a 3D printed round pen that matches the purple one. This is mine because I like pink. So I like pink. I like pink. I like pink. Even my mouse is pink. So if I think I need 20-ish more subs, and then we'll do a giveaway. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to be. Yeah, we'll do a little code word or something. So clean these bags up real quick. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening or whatever time you're watching this week. I hope it's wonderful. You have no bad happen to you. Nothing bad. So, sending you good karma and much love from Basket Girl Crafts to all across the world. Bye, y'all.